Hey everybody, Jayborino here. Welcome back. Starting a new custom campaign showcase for StarCraft 2. This is Race with Destiny. Posted on SC2 Mapster by user Daelaam. Going to the special thanks, there's a list of developers, one of whom may be Daelaam, I'm not sure. Doctor Who, Artem, Inferno, Dead Rat, again, one of these four may be Daelaam on SC2 Mapster, or that's a separate person. And then a shout out to SC2 Mapster community members, Kill with Fire, The Chosen One, and Vastin X. Familiar names there. So, I was just browsing on SC2 Mapster to see if anything new had been released, and within the past couple months, at the end of February, this was released on SC2 Mapster. It was originally created in Russian, so we may very well have some translation issues, but that's okay. We'll work through those, no problem. Let's check out some of the exposition here. The usual Nerazim zealot in the past, now promoted to a higher rank. Tolaris was sent as an admiral to the forces of the Daelaam, to executor Taldarion. Not Taldarion. The purifier demi-hero. This is a different person, I suspect. Taldarion. Now Tolaris needs to gain enough knowledge and experience to become a new Protoss executor. So he begins his way under the influence of one of the most famous Daelaam executors, Taldarion. Events of this campaign take place a few years after the Legacy of the Void. Alright, usually when I'm starting a new series, I at least open the first map to make sure it works and to see if it's a clean experience. I did not, so let's just dive right in. I didn't on this one because I just opened the mission launcher. I'm like, this looks pretty solid. So here we go, let's roll those dice. The proof of the power. This campaign is 7 missions. It's 6 parts, and the last one is in 2 pieces, so it's technically 7 maps. Tolaris is a powerful Protoss melee hero who has a special set of abilities. Ooh, okay. Brood War briefing screen. Antaro Tassadar, Admiral Tolaris. Although you are still too young and inexperienced for such a rank, Hierarch Artanis believes that you will be able to prove yourself. Well, I will give you such opportunity. Our fleet is over the neutral planet Demlis. Once it belonged to us, but during the first war with the Swarm, we've been forced to leave it. Now we need the technologies left on Demlis. I mean the Silent Spires, which helped our brothers to keep contact with each other even across interstellar distances. Real Protoss heroes have shown themselves and tempered their skills in battle. Admiral, that's why I want you to fill this task. I obey, Executor Taldarion. It is an honor for me to lead this mission. No doubt. My forces have already landed on Demlis, and have gotten close to the Spires, but I'm constantly receiving reports of a Zerg attack. You have to find them, and help in the defense of the Spires. I will help you whenever possible. Do not let me down, Tolaris. End of briefing. It's a nice little StarCraft 1 feel to it. Defend all 3 Silent Spires. Our hero has to survive. Let's get started. Demlis, ruins of an ancient city. Your teleportation is over, Admiral. Move on. As you order, Executor. Okay, here we are. Tolaris, the usual Nerazim zealot, in the past now promoted to a higher rank. Right, we read this in the exposition. So begins his way under the influence of one of the most famous Daelaam executors, Taldarion. Sure. He's an admiral, but he's a zealot. I mean, he's decked out like a maybe Shadow Guard or such. Nice. 2 shots to the Zerglings. 1 set of attacks takes him down. Pretty solid. Roaches. Their armor is too strong. I should cover myself in void armor so I can deal with them. Okay, I'm familiar with this. Zeratul ability from Whispers of Oblivion. The prologue maps from Legacy of the Void. Just gives an extra 100 shields. It's good that these creatures are crowded so I can crush them with 1 lightning dash. Ooh. Lightning dash, solid ability. Very low cooldown. Doesn't cost mana. Both of these abilities are just on cooldowns. Get in there, buddy. Very solid melee hero. And he can lightning dash, which means if he gets low health, we can get him out of there. Defend the shrines, give him some shields. Man, he is very strong, yeah, and then just lightning dash a lot. Here, run back up here for a second. We don't need I think we just have to lead with him, right? Like, blast in there on top of the Hydralisks. We can even stun the Spine Crawlers. It's very, very good. Okay, solid start here so far.
They are unending.
They are unending. Oh, cool. Shield repair on the spires. This is what we have to defend. The Zerg attack too aggressively. It seems that their hive is nearby. We must destroy it without losing the spire. Jump over here. Give some shields. Blast on over. And we just want to make sure we keep using Lightning Dash on these more powerful units. Like this group of roaches is going to get blasted. Good work, Archon. Let's destroy these Niduses, and then we can jump up here to help. Okay, that's pretty solid. Let's give me some shields. That'll at least bring the shields back that we had already used. All right, this is pretty solid. I mean, it's got a good feeling for a mission 1, that's for sure. All right, there we go. There's the Niduses taken out. Kill the larva. Got him. Okay, destroy the Zerg hatchery, I suppose. And this little base that it's in. This doesn't seem to be getting attacked at this moment. I think that, it's just the units that spawned on top of the obvious, from the obvious Nidus worms that we had. It's appeared like we had vision of them. Good work. The first spire is no longer in danger. I restored the power supply of the bridge. Move forward to the next goal. Maybe it's just it's partially the script writing. And partially maybe the translation from Russian to English, but I don't know. These guys sound like how Protoss may actually speak to each other. They're not using like slang sometimes. And you see that in when community folks write Protoss. Sometimes it just doesn't sound like Protoss. Oh god. Okay. Hop in there. I guess go shields. Might as well use these abilities. They're only on cooldowns. I just want to make sure the Void Armor cooldown's up when we need it. Terrans. What are they looking for here? Artifact hunters. Probably they simply take advantage of the upheaval and decided to desecrate our ruined sanctuaries with impunity.
Here, that's impossible.
It was not the best idea. Now let's just let them kill each other. No need to be diving in there. Even though we do have a lot of units. The difficulty seems solid. I realized that my game speed was on fast, but not faster. Yeah, difficulty seems fine. It's a mission 1. It's a micro map, just kind of introducing us primarily to this hero, it seems like. We are near the second spire. The scanners detected our psionic beacon. With the help of it, I can teleport you to another similar beacon. Okay, I guess we should go over there. We must destroy the Zerg hive and protect the second spire from them. Warriors, expose your blades. Oh, okay. We got a High Templar here. Does not deal friendly fire. Okay, so it's one of those. Lightning Dash. Give me some shields. Back these guys up. Storm up here. Lightning Dash. Let's not lose an Archon. How about that? Oh, that was pretty. I mean, that's a pretty large attack coming from multiple directions. I mean, I split my forces. Probably not the best of ideas here. I like these little mini defense areas. Again, this feels like a really good mission 1. I talk about the importance of mission 1s a lot of the times when I play custom campaigns or even just vanilla games. It's important to set the tone early. And it's doing a good job so far, I think. All right, let's jump in there. Let's give them a storm. I like these campaign High Templar that don't do friendly fire. It's good stuff. Destroy the Zerg lair, technically. Maybe there'll be an actual hive in when we're defending the third Siling Spire. I don't know. Let's just actually destroy the base, and then we'll get rid of this constriction. The second spire is safe. Go to the psionic beacon so I can teleport you, and you can continue towards the next spire. Okay. We don't have much time. Hurry. Take me there, buddy. Oh, that is not where I expected to end up.
Anyone else here, then?
Where are they coming from?
The psionic beacon. That's where we're coming from, buddy. I must feel bad for these guys. They don't know what they've gotten themselves into. We've got feedback as well, but it doesn't seem like there's really anything that's going to require that. Okay, blast over there. I guess I should just, again, use lightning dash constantly, even if there's only one unit. I just don't like to use the power supply of the bridge is restored. Move on. I don't like to use the cooldown in case I might need to use the ability crucially in like the next 2 seconds, but it's so short. It's only 5 seconds, so. All right, let's get in there. Run over. Shields. Let's blink on over. It's kind of hard to gauge how the difficulty later on is going to be. We've reached the last spire. Good. It remains only to protect it from the Zerg attack and destroy the last hive in this area. Alright, where's the hive going to be? Get ready, warriors. The Zerg are already here. I guess over here first. Lightning dash. Shields. Trying to get lightning dash over here. Storm. Let's lure these guys over towards our army here. We just have to destroy this single... Oh, we need a lightning dash. Alright, the Psylink is fine. Give me some shields. That was a little dicey. Because the Ultralisk, I should have committed to destroying one of those straight away. Didn't do it. I'm sorry, Zealot. I pulled my other units away. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, you guys just please focus this down. Shields. Lightning dash. Yeah, stun the Hydralisk Den. That's right. Kill the larva. Truly what we needed. One Zealot died so I could kill all those larvae, and then I didn't have lightning dash up. What was I saying earlier? Alright, all 3 Psylink Spires are safe now. Well done, Admiral. Tolaris, today you showed all the Templar that you rightfully deserve your rank. Perhaps the Hierarch was not mistaken in you. So admirals report to executors? There is a dangerous mission ahead for which our expedition was sent. Now, when the spires are in working order and safe, we can proceed to it. For now, return to the mothership. We have to discuss our further actions. I'm not being pedantic. I genuinely don't know. Do admirals report to executors? I don't know. It doesn't sound right, but I have no idea. It's an actual question. I'm not being facetious. Hey, it's going straight into mission 2. So we can go ahead and, we can sit on the loading screen and discuss our mission 1 here. But I like this a lot. Again, it set the stage. We're here. We're on this planet. And I wonder what the story is going to be like. I didn't see much. There were like 3 comments on the download page for this. But I know that there were testers for it. So one of the comments said, hey, it's a decently interesting story. So, is it really just us on this planet going to kill some Zerg? Or there's going to be something going, some sort of drama between Taldarion and us? I guess we are the Nerazim Admiral. I don't know. But in any case, I think this has a lot of potential to be interesting, and at the very least, it's fun to play. It wasn't super challenging, but it was a good mission 1. We had these little holdout sections. The last holdout section certainly can catch you by surprise. The fact that you're given 1 caster, that High Templar to use, just goes to show that, they trust the player to micromanage their hero and also a caster, even though they don't necessarily have to use it. It can help. I mean, it's little details like that. Might feel like I'm grasping at straws with something like that. But again, for mission 1, it felt like it ramped up at a reasonable pace. That by the end, the last Ultralisk holdout, while for me was not particularly hard, it can be hard. Again, and just the fact that it was harder than the holdout section before it, which was also harder than that holdout section before it. So a good ramp up there, so we might see a gradual ramp up of difficulty throughout the campaign. Not that that's the most important thing to me, but again, I see a lot of promise in how just this single mission was structured, so we'll see how the rest of the campaign is as well, and we'll hold out for a decent narrative structure around it as well. But at the very least, I had a good time with mission 1, so I suspect that we'll have a good time with the rest of these maps too. All right, I'll see everyone next time. Bye now.